happens when simple human storytelling goes head-to-head with flashy AI-generated content. In this video, I'm going to illustrate the lessons we can learn about storytelling and content creation from Spencer Pratt's campaign videos, his filmmaker's response, and why the simple human videos outperform the flashy AI. More importantly, I'll show what this can teach creators and businesses about using AI without losing what makes their content connect.
State's right-hand man is a professional filmmaker. Then obviously there's going to be some antipathy towards the robot that's trying to take my job and ruin my career forever. So naturally, I'm inclined against AI. However, I recognize, look, it's a tool just like any other automated features in my editing software, right? But the problem is people lean on it in a way that it's not good at. So AI is good for memes. It's not good for storytelling. So I think it's really good for memes. It's good for doing animation. It's not good for capturing human performance. And personally, and look, I don't know how much I can divorce my own bias away from this, but when I see AI slop, it's always very obvious to me that it's fake humans. It does not cross the uncanny valley. It just doesn't do it. It doesn't connect. Even Spencer holding his phone is better than the highest production value AI video. And so people.
And I think that is an important and perfect place to begin this conversation. AI is a tool, just like editing software, cameras, or any other technology we use to create content. AI can help us automate parts of the creative process. It can help us organize our ideas, refine our drafts, polish our message, and automate repetitive production tasks. But the question isn't whether AI is useful. The question is whether we are using AI to help us tell better human stories, or whether we're using AI to replace the human story altogether. Because what happens when you use AI to replace the human story instead of using it to enhance the story? That's where I think this conversation gets really interesting. Because this is the real question. Why did simple human videos outperform flashy AI videos? Oh. People relate to people. That is the power of human connection. In a world that's going to be increasingly filled with AI-generated content, I think people are going to crave authenticity even more. Because when the authenticity isn't there, you can feel it. It feels foreign, it feels distant, it feels cold. It's like another TikTok video you watch. Maybe you laugh for 5 seconds and then you just keep scrolling to the next meme. But when someone is telling you their story, when they're talking about something they've lived through, something that you're struggling with, something that you genuinely relate to them, something they genuinely believe, you don't just consume it, you connect with it. And I think that's the biggest lesson here. Flashy AI can grab your attention, but human stories can create connection. What worked for Spencer isn't necessarily a formula that every politician, creator, or business can just copy. You can spend thousands of dollars producing the most impressive AI video imaginable. But if your audience doesn't want that, or if they feel like you're trying to replace the human connection they came for, it isn't gonna work. So the question shouldn't be, how do I replicate what Spencer Pratt did? The question should be, what does my audience actually want from me? And more importantly, how can I use AI to help me deliver that better? Because I think this is where the opportunity lies for creators and businesses out there. You can use AI to organize your ideas, refine or polish your message. You can automate repetitive editing tasks like removing filler words or ums and ahs, and you can use AI to speed up your production process. But you don't have to use AI to replace the person your audience came to hear from in the first place. And if you are a creator or business owner trying to figure out how to use AI without losing your human connection, I've put together a free AI course creation lead magnet. You can grab it using the link in the description below or scan the QR code above.
We're already seeing that. And I can tell you, there's a lot of senators out there and congressmen and other candidates who have tried to spend a lot of money producing AI videos and they threw them in the garbage because it doesn't work. Spencer comes into this with this cachet as he's got meme magic already. And that storytelling is ultimately what matters the most and the quality of your candidate. And AI is not going to give you a shortcut things. So this whole perception that AI is what defined Spencer Pratt's success is completely missing the mark. A lot of people are going to waste a lot of time and money trying to replicate what he did because they don't realize it's because the quality of him, both as a performer and as a candidate, and the power of good storytelling.
Yeah.
He's hit the nail on the head, and I think this is what matters far beyond politics. Human storytelling is still the advantage. AI can help you structure a story, it can help you visualize a story, it can help you edit a story, it can help you make the production process faster and more efficient. But it can't give you the life experience that makes your story worth telling. You still have to get on camera and connect with your audience through your story, your experience, and your perspective. And that's true whether you're in politics, business, education, entertainment, or a creator trying to build an audience. The future isn't human versus AI. It is humans using AI. And the creators and businesses who figure out how to use AI to enhance what makes them unique, not replace it. That clip really summarizes the message that a lot of people are going to get it wrong. They're going to see what Spencer Pratt did, see the results, and spend a lot of time and money trying to replicate the formula. And they're going to miss the reason why it doesn't work, why it worked for him and not for them. It worked because of the person himself. It worked because of their storytelling, because of the connection. So the lesson isn't to reject AI. The lesson is to stop looking for AI to replace the thing that makes people want to hear from you in the first place. Don't compete with AI on AI's terms. Use AI to make your content better. Refine, polish your message, automate the repetitive work. Use it to make production faster, but be yourself on camera and tell stories that actually resonate with people. Because the goal isn't to create more AI slop or content that looks like AI. The goal is to use AI to help you create better content. So if you're a creator or business owner wondering how to use AI, this is the lesson. Don't ask AI to tell your story for you. Use AI to help you make your story better. Let it automate the repetitive tasks. Let it take the heavy lifting off of you in terms of production, organizing your ideas, refining and polishing your message, and making your content better. But don't use it to replace the reason people want to hear from you in the first place. Because while AI can automate production and tasks, it can't automate the connection. And that's one thing you should double down on. AI can help you tell your story, but they won't tell the story for you. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon.